Greetings, Star Citizens, and welcome to another beautiful day in the verse. Now, today I decided to take it back a bit. Take it back from racing, take it back from dogfighting, take it back from all of that, and just go back to the hangar for a while. And take a look at the Caterpillar. Now, Caterpillar is a ship I've never taken a look of in the hangar. I've looked at the outside, obviously, I've seen it on the demos. But I've never actually explored the inside. I don't really have much interest for this, the Caterpillar. I think it is an awesome looking ship, and I think it functions really nicely. It's a great ship for pretty much anyone who doesn't really know what they want to get into. It's like the big version of, say, an Avenger, where it's not really amazing at anything particular, but it is one of those where you can sort of mix and match it. You can play pretty much anything. You know, if you don't really know what you want to be, you can pick the Caterpillar and then you can change. So let's make our way inside, because everyone's probably seen the outside. Ignore the buggy elevator. This is PTU, I will point out. It is PTU 2.6, so this isn't final by any stretch of the imagination. There most likely will be bugs similar to that one. Now, the first thing that I've noticed, which is quite I was going to say interesting, but it's not really interesting, is the ceiling is quite low. Oh, never mind, it heightens up here. So these are obviously the little cargo modules. These can be switched out to anything else. I thought I opened these doors, but maybe I didn't. And there is a catwalk that goes above. So yeah, everyone's probably seen these, the little cargo modules. You can change these out to different modules eventually, and then this front is the cargo. I don't think this one can be changed. I may be wrong, but I believe that front one isn't modular. That front one has to be cargo, and then these little compartments here are what's modular. It would be nice if you could connect them without the door in between, have them as one big long cargo corridor. I think that would be pretty cool, because then you could probably do a lot more with it. You could probably fit a lot more into it, but maybe that's asking too much. So you've got what I assume is the turret at the front there. If we make our way back, I'll make my way back all the way. I'll see how far this catwalk goes back. I'm not sure if it goes all the way into the ship. Okay, so it makes its way into a corridor. And we've got a hatch there, which is probably the docking collar, I'm assuming. Doesn't seem to open yet. Got a very Drake style corridors. Obviously, we got lots of panels, lots of things to press. And then we've got this, which is quite an interesting role. So this little panel here is for the tractor beam. So below where I'm standing right now is a tractor beam, and this little panel here is to control that tractor beam. So if you've got ships coming in, you can have someone stood there and he's sort of like guiding the ship into the tractor beam, and then he's operating the tractor beam. And I think that's pretty cool, because you could probably just sort of hook on other ships and just carry on flying along. And we've got a big compartment here. I'm not sure what it is. It's not the engine. I doubt it's the engine. It looks a bit too small for an engine. There's probably, I don't know, maybe a shield generator. Who knows? But I don't think it's the engine. It could be the engine, but I highly doubt it. And then up here, I think we have where all the action happens. Yep. So we got the cockpit here. So you got the co-pilot seat at the back here, and you got those new use things, getting rid of the old crappy use system. So you got pilot and co-pilot. Then you got two engineers in the back, which is more than enough. I mean, obviously something like the Starfarer I think has 4 engineers for the back, but that's a little too much. You only really need 2. I mean, really you only need 1. If it's a good engineer, you can get away with 1. So let's get down now and we'll take a look at the lower deck. So you've got sleeping quarters in here, as well as the table in the middle, obviously to eat on. So this is sort of a living area where people are gonna relax. And one thing that I do find interesting about this elevator, I mean, obviously with all the cargo, it's not a big deal, but you could probably fit a dragonfly on that elevator, which would be a nice little perk to have. And we got these two here, which I am assuming these are the engines. So that thing upstairs most likely definitely isn't an engine. It's probably the shield generator, or I would say gravity generator, but it would need to be a ball, I would assume, to be the gravity generator. So we'll have to find that. Surely that'll be somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, so that goes back upstairs. So we'll check out the bottom first. Oh, there is no more bottom, so we'll check out where this ladder goes. Okay, this ladder goes back up to... Where does this? Okay, it goes back up to whatever that compartment is. Most likely the shield. We just got in a circle. Yes, we did. Excuse me. And then this is back where the pilot is. So I'm gonna see where this ladder goes, because I don't think I've found this ladder that leads up here. Okay, so it doesn't actually lead anywhere. This is just a different part of the cockpit. That's pretty cool. So you've got more sleeping quarters. You've got a door that doesn't open. You got living stuff. You got showers, toilets. Pretty cool. I'm liking the Caterpillar. It's not my ship of choice, but I can see a lot of people loving this thing. So that's all for me. I will see you guys in the next video. Later, staters.